What makes this entire ordeal even more surreal is the way the atmosphere around the Browns has shifted from irritation to obsession. Fans aren't just annoyed, they're studying frame-by-frame breakdowns like forensic investigators, looking for clues in movements, body language, and micro-hesitations that would normally mean nothing. Except now, nothing feels meaningless anymore. Every missed block is being scrutinized, every stumble is being dissected, and every snap behind this offensive line feels like an impending catastrophe waiting to unfold. It's as if the entire football world suddenly woke up and realized something fundamentally wrong is unfolding in real time, hidden in plain sight on national broadcasts. And the more people dig, the stranger the puzzle becomes. It's important to understand how rare it is for offensive linemen, especially the respected veterans, to become the center of controversy. Linemen usually exist in anonymity unless things go wrong, and even then the blame is spread across the unit, never truly isolating one or two players. But this situation is different. The spotlight is focused directly on them, bright and burning, and the behavior caught on film isn't the kind of thing fans or analysts can rationalize away. These aren't small technique lapses that happen in the trenches. These are plays where the assignments don't even resemble coherent football. Plays where the failures are so spectacular, so abrupt, so devoid of fundamental structure, that they resemble staged breakdowns more than professional execution. And the ripple effect this has on Shedeur Sanders cannot be overstated. Confidence is everything for a rookie quarterback. Confidence in his arm. Confidence in his reads. But most importantly, confidence in the men tasked with protecting him. Once that confidence is shattered, the psychological fallout can become permanent. It changes the way a quarterback processes the game. It speeds up his internal timer to an unhealthy pace. It compels him to anticipate hits before they arrive, causing him to rush passes, abandon clean pockets, and lose faith in the very foundation of the offense. It doesn't just hurt efficiency, it rewires instincts. And if that transformation happens early in a career, it rarely reverses. This is why the accusations swirling around Cleveland feel so heavy. They're not just about a few bad plays. They're about the potential destruction of a quarterback's development before it has even started. They're about the erosion of trust in a locker room where unity is everything. And most dangerously, they're about the possibility that the dysfunction isn't accidental. When fans say it looks intentional, it's not because they want drama. It's because the plays genuinely don't resemble football at the professional level. And if the film keeps telling the same story week after week, people are going to believe what their eyes are showing them. Inside NFL circles, there are whispers that this situation is sending shockwaves through front offices. Scouts and executives watch all film, not just their own. They're studying Cleveland's tape not for entertainment, but for evaluation. They're looking closely at technique, effort, and consistency because this kind of on-field behavior triggers alarms that extend far beyond a single season. A veteran lineman who stops trusting his quarterback is a danger to any organization. A veteran lineman who stops trying altogether is a liability no team will touch once the truth becomes obvious. And if these clips continue circulating, the reputational damage could be catastrophic for the individuals involved. Meanwhile, Shedeur Sanders is handling the situation with composure that feels almost unreal given the chaos around him. Every week he steps back onto the field knowing the odds are stacked against him. Every week he stays poised in his interviews, takes accountability, and refuses to throw anyone under the bus. That kind of resolve is rare. It's the mark of a quarterback who believes deeply in his purpose. But even the strongest resolve has limits. Even the most disciplined leaders have breaking points. If Cleveland does not address this issue, and soon, they risk losing far more than games. They risk losing a quarterback who could define the next decade of their franchise. The biggest question hovering over this franchise now is leadership. Who is steering this ship? Who is enforcing accountability? Who is ensuring that a rookie quarterback isn't left to fight battles he cannot possibly win alone? The silence from the coaching staff is starting to feel like its own kind of answer. And for a fan base that has endured more heartbreak than any other in professional sports, silence isn't just disappointing, it's infuriating. Looking ahead, the Browns have crucial decisions to make, decisions that will determine not just the trajectory of this season but the trajectory of their entire future. Do they bench underperforming linemen? Do they shake up the coaching staff? Do they install new protections specifically tailored to minimize risk? Or do they continue letting Sanders absorb hit after hit while fans watch in horror? The truth is the Browns cannot hide from this anymore. The world has seen too much. The footage exists forever. And every time Sanders takes the field, millions of people will be watching his protection more closely than the scoreboard. That is the reality Cleveland now lives in. A reality created not by the media, but by the film itself. Until the Browns confront the issue, until the organization steps forward with accountability and solutions, this controversy will not fade. It will escalate. It will dominate headlines, talking shows, podcasts, and social media feeds. It will become the defining storyline of their season, whether they like it or not. And if they fail to protect their young quarterback, physically and culturally, they will be remembered not for the talent they drafted, but for the talent they destroyed. Now I want to hear from you. Do you believe what's happening in Cleveland is incompetence, miscommunication, or something far more intentional? Is the organization failing its rookie quarterback, or are these clips being blown out of proportion? And most importantly, how long can Shedeur Sanders endure this before lasting damage is done? Drop your thoughts below, and if you want more deep dive breakdowns like this one, make sure you hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another dramatic unraveling from the heart of the NFL.